Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week my crocodile skinks are coming out of quarantine. I've decided to pull them out of quarantine early. One, because my other half put them into the room, so they've already been in with my other lizards by accident because we had a problem with our oven. And two, they're eating, they're pooping, and they've both shed perfectly fine. So I think we're fine just to put them in. I am going to do one thing before I do put them in, and I'm just going to take another cutting of pathos, and pop it in there, purely because it's not propagating, I think that's the right word, as fast as I would like it to. Oh, this is very blue lighting. It's not growing as quick as I would like it to, so I'm just going to take it for another cutting from my plant that I've got in my window. That seems to be growing quite well, and then pop that in, and it means that the coverage is going to be a little bit sparse for them. I might put a couple of plastic plants they've got in there with them anyway, just for extra coverage and protection while the pathos grows out, and then that way they've still got some cover. Right, let's get this. So this is the plant here. I'm just going to take a small cutting off of it, find a good place to take. I might actually take two cuttings off of this. I will be right back. So I've actually taken two cuttings off, two small cuttings that I'm going to plant straight into the vivarium. One of them's got new leaf growth on it already, and the other one is relatively young leaves on it anyway, so they should grow pretty quickly. It is growing in here, just not as quick as I would like. You're not coming out right now, Aragon. So let me just show you the viv. I also need to change the water before they go in. Put this on for a second. So this is the viv. I've got a pathos down here. I've got a pathos in the back corner behind this big cork bark. I'm going to put a piece down in this corner here, I think. And I might tuck another piece right next to the cork bark, just so it can grow out. Pathos can also grow into the water. It can be both planted into the water, into the soil, sorry, and classed as an air plant, so it doesn't actually need soil. So I'm just going to pop this down here, and pop this one here. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a bit of water in here so that they've got some water, and give the light 5 minutes before I turn it back off, because they don't technically need the light. As much as it is a heat bulb, they don't technically need it on now because it's too hot in this room. I don't really want to overheat them as much as it's on a thermostat. They get quite a lot of heat off of my Big Dragon's vivarium, so I'm just going to water them. And we'll say hi to Saphira and Siron. I will be right back. So this is where they've been staying, just in this blue box. Everything's been kept misted so that they don't dry out, and they've been fed crickets every other day. Sorry, they've been fed crickets every other day, which they seem to take. They are eating and pooping. As you can see, there's a fresh poop up here. So I am taking it for the fact that they've also shed, that we can move them into the other room. I am going to see if I can pick them up just to give them a once over one more time before we put them in, and show them to you guys. I don't like picking them up because they're pretty shy and they don't enjoy it, but I just wanted to give them a once over before we definitely put them across. So this is Siron the male. He's pretty good. He looks like he's finished his shed. So I am actually going to put him straight over. Or do I put them in a box first? No, let's just move them over one at a time. So let's see what he thinks. So they're pretty shy. He normally poops on me. But I've had them about a month. The only thing that I don't like is they are only eating crickets. I would like to get them onto something else, as I prefer variety. So but here he is in all his glory. Let's see what he thinks of his new enclosure. You ready to go home? What do you think? I know it's big and scary, isn't it? Get you some crickets as well later. What do you think, little dude? You gonna go and explore, or are you just gonna sit there in shock? We'll turn this off though. There we go. Sorry about that. What do you think? Gonna go explore? Hey? Should we go and get your girlfriend? Should we go and get Saphira? Right, let's go and get your girlfriend. I'm gonna get Saphira. She's in here. She is a little bit more vocal about being picked up. So let's see how she... Just give her a once over just to make sure she's healthy and ready to go in. I'm quite happy to quarantine her a bit longer away from him if that's what needs to be done. But let's see what we're looking at. So here she is. She is almost done with this shed. Again, happily eating crickets, but they're all obviously all dusted with the Rapashi Calcium Plus to make sure that they're getting all their nutrients while they're only eating crickets. She is quite vocal about things. These are one of the few lizards that actually make noise, so she does squeak when I pick her up, and she normally poops as well, which is great fun. Sorry about the mess, I'm in the middle of cleaning as well. So let's see what she thinks of her new space as well. I might actually put the light back on. 1 second, I'll put the light back on. Here she is. What do you think? What do you think? So here we are. Siron is here. Saphira is over here, just hiding in under the cork bark. This cork bark is hollow, so she can, if she wanted to, go inside. I'm not going to force them to go inside. I'm just going to keep an eye on them and see what they do. I will be turning this lamp off in a minute because they don't need the heat on right now. I'm going to be putting their UV on. I did go down the road of getting a combi bulb, so this I've got a UV strip bulb to go on top, but this also offers UV as well, just purely because they do hide a lot. I want to make sure that they're getting enough. If I feel like this is too much, I will be swapping them over to just a regular heat bulb. I've got plenty of those lying around anyway. But for now, I'm going to be turning this off because it's too much. There we go. Lighting in here is shocking. I actually might leave this on while I'm just filming them. Oh, that's good. If I just pull on that. This is what I'm currently working with. But underneath that greenery is another hide for them. They have currently just gone into this tubing. This pathos should grow out as well. They can dig and hide underneath there as well if they wanted to. I'm gonna eventually cover the back with some sort of sticky back plastic of some sort like you get for an aquarium. And then this is their water space that I would be keeping an eye on for them, making sure that they can get in and out of that safely. But I know it was a short video. I might see if I can get some clips of them out and about, depending on if I see them or not. But I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!